I welcome you all to this next session of MCA 1 remedial classes for the subject of data structure and algorithm. Welcome Sauta, how are you? Okay, today we are going to finish with the binary tree remaining part and we shall start with the binary search tree. Let me share the screen with you without wasting time. First, we will finalize the tree. We have almost finalized the tree, just some last part is remaining. I request you to please mark your attendance at the chat box. Hello, am I audible? Students, okay, we shall start with the session. Let me clear the chat box. Yes. So we are here with the data structure nonlinear, that is a tree point we have discussed. We have discussed all the points regarding whatever the terminology under the tree. Today we are going to discuss some of the applications of the tree directly. We have almost finished with the tree, binary tree, so that we can start with the binary search tree. I request you to please mark your attendance at the chat box with your name and roll number. We have seen how we can travel the binary tree in a recursive version. Hello, am I
Good evening.
audible? Good
Yes,
evening.
sir.
Audio video okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. We have almost complied with the traversing of the binary tree. Remember, I'm again and again telling you to please do the practice of the multiple choice questions. Okay. Do not forget that your exam is multiple choice based only, MCQ based only. So please refer some of the websites like Sand Foundry is there, some Pearson website is there, who are there with respect to the MCQ, so that you will be able to finalize the things. You can go through the things. Also, we are sharing some details at the Google Classroom. Accordingly, please do the things so that you will be ready for your exam. Okay. Okay, we have finalized with these all trees traversing techniques, so that I am just forwarding that. Instead of forwarding, I will just do one thing. Just go to that slide. Yes, that is a binary search tree for you. Yes, what do you mean by the binary search tree? That is nothing but a tree wherein the particularly the left subtree is always less than the root that particular node, and right subtree is always greater than that node, as shown in that diagram. And we can travel them. You can find any particular element in that binary search tree, so that it will be like a structure wherein all the right are greater and all the left are greater for any given node. That is a searching binary search tree for you. Why I'm not going into the details of the algorithm? Because now you are going to ask with the MCQ. That's why writing algorithm is not a challenge for you, at least for this semester, who are going to pass out at this semester. So be prepared for the MCQs only. In case of deletion of the node, how to delete, how to operate on that node, that is also there. And height of the binary search tree is like a height of the tree with the n element can become as large as n, because it will be in the order of log n to the base 2, and search tree with the worst height of the order of log n to the base 2 are called the balanced search tree. There is also the some concept like AVL, and some concept like the worst case and insertion removal. Prevent the worst case. To prevent the worst case, we have to rebalance the scheme, and there comes the reliability and the AVL trees. That's how there are the binary search tree. We will. I'm stopping this share. We will go to the directly to the next. That is a BST binary search tree PPT. I hope this screen is okay with you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So this is the first property of any tree, binary tree, that each node can have up to the two successor nodes. That is binary tree. Up to means it can have 0, 1 or max 2. And second property of any binary tree is the unique path that exists from the root to every node. As given in diagram, it's not a unique path, then it is not a particularly a binary tree. Then successor nodes are also, these are some of the terminology with respect to child, parent, root, and leaf. I'm not going to the detail. We already know that. Then level terminology, height of tree, then full tree, which is called as a full tree for every node that has exactly two children and all leaves are on the same level. Okay, that is called as a full tree. अगर हर एक node को instead means except what we say the leaf node, हर एक node will have, each node will have the exactly two child, that is called as a full binary tree. Okay, now that is max node at the level L is 2 raised to L. We can compute also that 2 raised to 3 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3, that is a 2 into 2 4 into 2 8. That can have the maximum 8 node at the level 3. Then what is a binary full tree, that with respect to the level full node, that is that formula is given. Then what is the height h of the full node, full tree with the n, that is h 2 raised to h minus 1 equal to n. That's why it will be 2 raised to 8 equal to n plus 1, that is n is number of node. Then why h, that is height is important because of the tree operations are typically expressed in terms of the height, and so h determines that. Now that four level tree is given, you can go through the diagrams of the a, b, and c. Diagram a is the a four level tree, then the b, that is max height of the tree with the n node, and what is the mean height of the tree with the n node, that is also given. That how we can have the maximum height at the any particular. Now how to search a binary tree actually, that we can see that at the start root, you have to start at the root level, then search the tree level until you find the element, or you have to reach to the leaf. Means when you are reaching to the leaf, it will have the, you can say, there is no present element. Okay, whatever the element you are searching, it is not present in the binary tree, binary search tree. And if you are reaching out to the any particular a, then it is there, that the element is there. Then whether such a searching is okay, it is not okay. Okay, in binary tree it is not okay, because it will as good as searching having the order of n. Okay, complexity is as good as that of the single linked list. That's why there comes the need of the binary search tree, where left is always less than node and right is always, right subtree elements are always greater than node. That is a binary search tree for you, that is leftmost element and the rightmost element. Then binary search tree start at the root, then compare the value, that how to search a BST, compare the value. If it is less, go to the left subtree, and if it is right more, then go to the right subtree. That's how we can search the binary tree, and we have to repeat that step again and again until we reach up to the required point or required element, or we reach up to the leaf element, or that is a leaf node. Means a node having null value at the both point of the left and right, that is called as a leaf node. And how to search a binary search tree? It is this better than the linked list? Yes, obviously, because it has the directly half part हम cut कर देते हैं, that is at the order of log of n. Order of log of n. Logarithm में order ज्यादातर आ जाती है. That is order of log of n. It is better than the singly linked list. Then there is a node tree structure, binary search tree specification, that all algorithms are available at our Google Classroom. You can go through. Then regard the recursive implementation, nodes in a tree are always equal to the nodes in left subtree plus right plus one. That is nodes in a tree. What is the size factor? That is number of nodes in a tree are examining trees. What is the best case? That is tree is empty. There is only root node. And general case is a count of node at the left plus count of nodes at the right subtree plus one. That is a general case. This is a function of number of nodes, that is running time with the order of n, running time with the order of n, because we have to go through all the nodes to find out the number of nodes. That's why it will always have the running time of order of n. Remember, you're going to ask complexities at the MCQ also. Given a particular algorithm, what can be a complexity? As like the question may be asked that BST always had the BST as the complexity. Complexity is BST searching algorithm as order of log of n or order of n or order of n square. Like options might be given, and you have to pick right one. Means you have to click right one, because being it's a online version. Now how to compare function retrieve item? That retrieve यानी कि you have to go. Suppose we are retrieving 18 as per the diagram. We have to retrieve the element with the value 18, 18. Then you have to go to the 17 first. That is the root value. Being 18 is greater, go to the right. 20 is less, go to the left of 20, and thus we can reach up to the 18. That is very simple. That's again the function retrieve item for you. If the best case, what if the key is found and or the tree is empty, key was not found? These are the best case. What is the general case? Search in the left or right subtree. These are the general case complexities. This is the function of retrieve item for you. It is already shared at the Google Classroom. Please go through the Google Classroom again and again. Now we will discuss the function insert item. Inserting item at a particular location, inserting 11, we can say first, inserting 11, then what are the size of problem? That the number of nodes in the tree we have to examine. Best case means whether when the tree is empty, means you are inserting at the root level only, and general case means choosing left or right subtree. This is a function insert item for you with the order of h. It is not order of n. Okay, it is order of h. H means the height of that tree, because you are always inserting at a particular level. You have to gone through, you have to travel that much amount of that much length of height, then only it is possible. That's why the running time is always the order of h. Now again the function insert item is there. Suppose we are inserting 11 at in the given binary search tree, then it will be 7. Being 7 is less than 7, then we have to go to the 15. Being 15 is greater than 11, we have to go to the left of 15, that is 10. And then after 10, it will be new node will be added at the right subtree, because 11 is greater than 10. That's how we can have the. Now whether the order of inserting element into the tree matter. Obviously it does matter, because the certain order might produce a very unbalanced tree. As like here, unbalanced means what? Like in the order, so you can go through the diagram number C, a very last diagram at the bottom. Being every element is always greater than the before element, whatever the inserted elements are there, A, B, C, D, it will be like a skewed tree. There comes the concept of then the AVL trees. We are going to see that also in today's session. What do you mean by the AVL tree? Then does the order of inserting element into a tree matters? Yes. The advanced tree structure such as red black tree guarantee the balanced tree. It is just a balancing of done in the red black, whereas the unbalanced trees are not desirable because the search time increase. As like in the diagram C, we see that the order of a search time is always in proportion with the height. That's why the search time will increase. If suppose we are having the F, then always we have to search the F. Then we have to go through A, B, C, D, all the node in the diagram C. Whereas in the diagram B, suppose the second number diagram, if we same element we wish to search, that is F, then we have to go through only the B, D, and G. Three nodes we have to go through. Then we can get up to the F. Whereas in the third node we have to travel as many as five nodes. That is the difference. And then we now the next point with respect to BST, that how to the delete item, how to have the delete item. There are three cases: deleting a leaf, deleting a node with the one child, and deleting a node with the two child. That's how we can have the before and after. Deleting a leaf, there is no change. We have to directly leaf will be deleted. If suppose we are deleting a node with the only one child, then we are deleting suppose the R, then whatever the child of R will be the child of then the successor node. जो भी predecessor of R is Q, then Z will become the child of Q. Z will become the child of Q. That's how. Then deleting a node with the two children, then we have to replace, go to the, you have to travel to the leftmost node, and we have to replace the predecessor with that leftmost node. See here, suppose we are deleting P, we are deleting Q, then we have to replace that Q, we have to replace that Q with the P, which is the at the means we are replacing that predecessor Q with the P. For that purpose, we have to first find the predecessor, that is the rightmost node in the left subtree, the rightmost node in the left subtree. Okay, you can go through the Q अगर आपको डिलीट करना है तो उसका लेफ्ट सबट्री L से शुरू होता है, और L के लेफ्ट सबट्री में राइट मोस्ट नोड कौन सा है? P है. L के लेफ्ट सबट्री में राइट मोस्ट नोड कौन सा है? P है. That is the, and then replace that data of node to be deleted with the predecessor data. That's how we are replacing Q. We are here replacing Q with the P's data, and the rest is okay. Then delete the predecessor node. That's how we are replacing, or actually we are deleting the node of the Q, node of the Q. That is value with value Q. That is the, now what is the function delete item? That is size of problem is always the number of nodes in the tree we are examining. Then the base case is the key to be deleted was found, and general case is either we are going to the left or right subtree. Either we are going to the left or right subtree. That's how the delete function is there. Delete item function is there with respect to the binary search tree. That is with the order of H. That is with the order of H. Okay. Now till traversing, we have seen BST. With respect to BST, we have to see the traversing technique in order, pre-order, and post-order. We have seen that the LDR, that is the in order, that is left data right. Then pre-order is data left right. First we have to visit the data, then go to the left subtree and then the right subtree. That's how it is there. Then pre-order means we have to first visit to the left, then right, and then at last data, that is a post order. You can see at the top how we are traveling. See how we are traveling. H at the very last, root node at the very last, that is the post order traversal, and that is another exam we can solve at the your, these are the constructor with respect to the tree node. Copy constructor means you are just copying the tree as it is. These are the reset tree means you are resetting tree, and getting next item means inserting a next item. For efficiency, reset tree in the queue is results of the specified, and then next get next item dequeues the node values from the queue. These are some of the functions. Remember why I'm not going to do the details of the function, because it's required much time, whereas we have to comply with the time and the completion also of the syllabus. It's a kind request to all of you to please again and again visit Google Classroom. This is the reset tree iterative insertion function. These are the BIGO comparison, means complexity comparison with respect to the binary search tree, array-based list, and linked list. Always the binary search tree has the better complexity. BIGO comparison, that is at the last we can say order of log of n, whereas all other are in the order of n, that is the order of log of n, is the best compared, consider as the best complexity, running complexity or time complexity. That's why the BST is better than the array-based list or the linked list. Now these are the some of the exercises. I have shared this at your Google Classroom. Now we will start with the AVL tree. Let me stop this share. Now we are going further to the regular studies. Okay, आपका जो भी regular चालू है उससे हम further जा रहे हैं. We will just have the AVL PPT. Let me first open the PPT. Yes. I hope the screen is visible. Please mark your attendance. Those who have not yet marked your attendance, please mark your attendance at the chat box. Yes, these are the some of the binary search tree examples. That is the how binary tree can be there, and then how we can search the binary tree. Time complexity with respect to the. Okay. Whether the screen is okay with you? AVL.
Yes, sir.
Is it seeing the motivation? That slide with the title motivation?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Because I opened with the number of PPTs. That's why I got confused, which is visible to you. Okay. Sorry for interruption. Thank you. Then when we are building the binary tree, which suppose the tree like an example given on your screen with the input like 3, 5, 8, then 20, 18, then this can be the case that 3, then the 5, then the 8, 13. That is called as a right skew or left skew. We have to balance that. Okay, and that is then it can be like a 13 at the root node, then we can have the 55 at the mean left subtree and right subtree division, less than and greater than division with respect to the root node. That is the motivation behind the AVL tree. Now what we call as the AVL tree, that the AVL tree is a kind of this kind of tree where the we can have the height of left subtree or right subtree always less than or greater than 1 विथ ईच अदर. ओके, अगर लेफ्ट की 3 है तो राइट की ज्यादा से ज्यादा 2 या 4 हो सकती है. अगर राइट की 3 है तो लेफ्ट की ज्यादा से ज्यादा 2 या 4 हो सकती है. मीन्स द डेफिनेशन इज लाइक दैट it will be having the can differ by the at most 1. The child of heights of the children with the v can differ with the by at most 1. That is a binary search tree, which is also called as a AVL tree. What we call a AVL, that is Adelson, Velsky, and Landis trees, that these are the scientists who have actually found or compiled, developed that algorithm of the AVL tree, and against there, then that tree is there. That is called as the AVL tree. Example is on your screen that the for any leaf node, for the any leaf internal node of the V, the height of the children of V can either differ by the maximum 1, at the most 1. That is the AVL tree. It's a binary search tree as such with the balance condition with the order of log of n, and consequently the operations like insert, remove, or search complexity is bound to have the order of log of n. Then the balance condition is that the every node in the tree, the height of left or right can differ at the most by the 1. Now, which is an AVL tree? Can anybody tell which diagram, whether on the left or right? With the रूट नोड 5 वाली AVL है या रूट नोड 7 वाली AVL है?
Root node 5.
Yes, root node 5 is the AVL because it is a balance. अगर आपने वहां पे देखा तो 8 का क्या है at the same level, 2 and 8, these are the two nodes. 2 की क्या डिग्री आ रही है? 1 और 2 डिग्री आएगी because 2 and 3 are 4 and 3 are there, whereas 8 की डिग्री क्या आएगी? 7 आएगी. Okay, whereas यहाँ पे वो ज्यादा आएगी. That's why with the root node 5 is the AVL tree. Then what is called as the height of an AVL tree? The height of an AVL tree is storing the n keys is the log of n. Well, this is the some algorithm, particular algorithm through which we can prove that the height of an AVL tree storing n keys is order of log of n. That algorithm is there. We are not going into the details of that algorithm, but you have to remember this particular definition that they will differ by at the most one. Now AVL tree insert and remove operations can be there. अगर आपकी ट्रेडिशनल एग्जाम होती then obviously 10% there was a question with respect to the AVL operations, but you are lucky enough that you are having the MCQ. But remember, there will be the AVL MCQ with respect to the node given a diagram as like जैसे हमने यहाँ पे देखा, so which is a particularly a AVL tree. Okay, like a question will be there. We are going to share you can some of the MCQ websites also with you so that you can better prepare yourself with respect to the MCQ exam. How many of you have experience of online MCQ exam at the undergraduate? Because last year also it was a pandemic situation and you might have appearing for your last year TYBCS or PCA. Then have you gone through such a online MCQ exam before?
No, sir. Actually, gap है एक वर्षाचा.
Okay, but many of you are the regular one, na? Like you or means your total KKOX batches with the 2019 pass out KKOX student, those who are admitted at the DMI, like yourself is there. I think
Yes.
Afia,
We are six, sir. 6 or
then you if that is the case, then it is kind request and suggestion to all of you to please be prepared for the MCQ very seriously. क्योंकि जिन्होंने MCQ already दी है exam, they might find it very somewhat easier, not very easy, but might find out somewhat easier to appear for. But अगर आपने दी नहीं है, then मैंने आपको बहुत सारे ऐप शेयर किए हैं which can have the question bank like thing or practice exam like thing. So please install that apps on your mobile and do your study of that MCQ very seriously and regularly. We are having almost at 20-25 days remaining only. Okay. That is the AVL tree complexity overhead and advantages. The worst case advantage for it is also worst case and average complexity is always same. That is order of log of n for the AVL tree for any type of operation like insert, delete, and search. This is a single rotation. We have to do the rotation, replace node K2 by the K1, then set node K2 to be right child of K1. Example after inserting. I'm not going to the detail, but I will share some YouTube video regarding this AVL operation on your Google Classroom so that you will go through that details. Then you can have the idea that how actually AVL tree works or how the updations on the AVL tree can be performed. Okay, this is the algorithm for that purpose. You can go through the Google Classroom, then get it written, inserting 3, 2, 1, and then 4, 7, 4 to 7 sequentially into an empty AVL tree. You get 3, then 2, and then 1. Then how it can be transformed to the AVL tree with the 2 at the node. Okay, inserting food. I'm not again and again telling you that just forwarding that details because it's not necessary as of now for you to go through that details. But remember, you have to memorize the thing very clearly with respect to the MCQ. Okay, this is something with respect to the operations on the AVL tree. Now violation cases at the node K means केस 1 2 3 4 अगर आपने देखा तो वहां पे वायलेशन क्या अगर एविल की हमने क्या दी थी डेफिनेशन की इट शुड हैव द इट कैन डिफर विद द हाइट विद द एट द मोस्ट 1 that is a violation like here in the inserting after inserting 14 it is like a violation that the 3 and 14 15 will have the difference of more than 1. That's why it is a double implementation of the evil tree comparable implementation. These are the how we can implement double rotation. We have to rotate the keys and accordingly you can have that. See that is you can see the h then h plus 2 then h plus 1. How to make it to the h plus 1 again then h again at the after rotation, before insertion, then after insertion, and after rotation. That are the 3 points. So you can have the determining all height that will be the equal. Then considering the deepest unbalanced node first, that the case one left child's left side is too high. That is K2's left child is too high up to the X. Then case 4, that is the right child's right side is too high. Then you have to delete accordingly and rotate them so that the parents may need to recursively rotate it. Parent may need to recursively rotate it. That's how we can proceed with the AVL tree, deleting of the any node at the AVL tree. That is something with respect to the AVL tree. I will also share one more. We will discuss one more so that you can have an idea of AVL tree again. Let me stop this share. ओके जिन्होंने मार्क नहीं किया अटेंडेंस आई थिंक एनी वन ऑफ यू हैव नॉट मार्क योर अटेंडेंस प्लीज मार्क आई डोंट गेटिंग हु हैव नॉट मार्क बट प्लीज मार्क योर अटेंडेंस अगर किसी ने किया नहीं है तो ओके दिस इज द AVL next PPT for you. Thank you. So that is the AVL tree. Then that is binary search tree with the base case and worst case requirement is defined and maintain the balance to ensure the order of log of ln means log of n. That is a prototypal example is given that how it will work. That this is more like a linked list. However, we can fix this and we can demote 3 to the 1 to right child and 1 remains the left, thus resulting of the though it's a perfect one, that's a trivial tree. Alternatively, given this tree, insert 2. Again, the product will be like a linked list. However, we can fix it and then it will be balanced. Okay, promote 2 to the node and assign 1 to the 1 and 3 to be its children. That is the result, and that is again a perfect tree, and that is like a AVL for you. These examples may seem trivial, but they are the basis of the corrections in the next data structure that we have discussed. Actually, it is the AVL trees. Then what do you mean by the AVL tree? That is the balance is defined by the comparing the heights of two subtrees. That is the empty tree at the height -1 and the tree with the single node is having the height 1, and that is the nothing but the AVL tree. The binary search tree is said to be AVL balance if and only the difference in the height between the left and the right is at the most 1 and the both are denser again AVL. That is like a recursive definition that both subtree left and right subtree should again be the AVL tree. That is AVL tree for you with the node 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the larger AVL tree for you with the 42 nodes. Then this again the root node is a AVL balance. Both subtree are of the height of 4 in that particular 42 nodes. Then all nodes are the AVL balance. Right subtrees differ in the height by that the most 1, 3, 2. That is right and left difference 3 and 2. Then the height of an AVL tree by the definition of complete tree. Any complete binary search tree is an AVL tree. And then what do you mean by the lower bound? That's a, for example, that height of an AVL tree. Now can we find the height of f of 0, then f of 1, previous that is, let f of h be the fewest number of nodes in the tree of height h. Then from the previous slide, जो हमने previous slide देखी थी, accordingly f of 0 is 1, means there will be the at the 0 level there will be the 1 node, then at the first level there will be the total 2 nodes, then at the second level there will be the at the most 4 nodes. Like that it will have the f of h. So the height of an AVL tree, that's the worst case possibility AVL tree of the height h minus 1 on the one side, worst case AVL tree of the height h minus 2 on the other, that is the right side, and the root node. So the f of h is always equal to the f of h minus 1, that is the left subtree, plus 1 plus f of h minus 2, that is the right subtree. Plus 1 is for the root node. Middle plus 1 is for the root node. That is the recurrence relation between them. That's how we can represent that with the n equal to 80 at the worst and best case scenarios differ by the only 2. That is the 88 nodes can be there. These are the facts related to the evil tree, that the height of evil tree is storing keys in order of log of n. Then we can prove it with respect to some of the algorithm. Then maintaining balance, to maintain the evil balance, we have to observe the inserting node can be increased at the height of the tree by the at the most 1. Then removing node can decrease by the height of tree by the at the most 1. Then considering the maintaining balance, like you have to make the considering 15, inserting 15 into this tree. Okay, यहाँ पे अगर हमको 15 insert करना है, then how we can proceed? Tree remains balanced by inserting 15. Considering inserting 42, then how we can proceed? Then we have to see that if trivial tree is balanced or not. Okay, suppose we have to insert 23 into our initial tree, then 23. Then we have to go through the sum of the rotations from left to right. And however, the only two nodes have to be unbalanced, will be unbalanced, that is 36 and 17 and 36. Then we have to rotate them as given in the diagram. We can promote 23 to the 17 and make 17 the left of 23. That is how we can proceed to the inserting 23. Thus the node is no longer unbalanced, and incidentally neither is the root now unbalanced. Balance again. Okay, that is we have to maintain the balancing. Okay, that is something I will share this evil tree diagram PPT at the our Google Classroom. So I request all of you to please go through that again and again. I am telling that please practice the MCQs. I am stopping the share. Please practice the MCQ so that you will get know to the how to appear for the MCQ online exam. Please be familiar with the interface. जो भी ऐप हमने वहाँ पे दिए हैं, download that app, install on your mobile or desktop, and do practice the MCQ for every subject, not only DSA subject. For every subject, again and again, frequently practice that MCQ. If suppose you are practicing 500 odd MCQs, then only you are be able to appear for the 50 odd MCQ exam. Okay, that's how the relations are there. So please be prepared accordingly. With this, I'm going to have the concluding the session. Is there any problem or is there any query from your side? You are welcome. You can share that query. Shraddhesh, have you appeared for your mini project presentation as per schedule?
No, sir. Actually, I am appearing on Saturday. Actually, at that time, my meetings are.
Okay. And what about Sauta? Bacha? Are you there? Okay, please intimate to all your classmates, those who have been in contact with you, that yes,
Hello, sir.
Sauta, have you appeared for your project presentation, mini project?
Sir, I have prepared. I'll share that to you till Saturday.
But have you got a talk with your HOD ma'am that I am going to be there on Saturday? I am submitting such and such project topic. You please have that talk. Also share that with me through WhatsApp and mail, so that as a guide I can go through that before Saturday only. Okay, not on the
Okay.
Saturday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
So
sir.
again and again, I'm telling that please be prepared with the MCQ. If you have not appeared or with for the university exam or MCQ at your undergraduate, then please have a practice of that MCQ by installing any other app or any other like class marker like software on your desktop, so that it will give you the practice. Do appear for your internal exam also, which is starting on by the 22nd of this month. It will give you the more familiarity and confidence for appearing for the MCQ exam or university exam as such. With this, I conclude. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.